Did you know that over 70% of people admit their biggest obstacle isn't external but internal? That's right, mental barriers are the silent saboteurs stopping us from achieving our full potential. If you've ever felt stuck, this is your moment to change. Stick around because we're diving deep into how to crush these barriers and unleash your unstoppable self. Welcome back to Mindshift Mastery X, where we help you unlock the power of your mind to live your best life. Today, we're talking about mental barriers, those invisible chains that hold you back. Whether it's fear of failure, self-doubt, or negative beliefs, breaking through these barriers is the key to achieving your dreams. But here's the thing. Breaking mental barriers isn't just about positive thinking. It's about rewiring your mindset and taking practical steps to become the person you've always wanted to be. Think about this. How many times have you stopped yourself from going after something you wanted? Whether it's applying for a dream job, starting a passion project, or even speaking up for yourself, chances are, a mental barrier stood in your way. Here are some of the most common culprits. Fear of failure. The thought of failing keeps you from even starting. Self-doubt. That voice in your head says, you're not good enough. Negative beliefs. You convince yourself that success is for other people, not you. These barriers might feel like facts, but they're not. They're stories we tell ourselves. And here's the twist. They're stories you can rewrite. Now that we've uncovered the problem, let's talk about solutions. Breaking mental barriers isn't about ignoring them. It's about facing them head-on. Here's how. Recognize the barrier. Awareness is power. When you feel stuck, pause and ask yourself, what's really holding me back? Challenge your thoughts. Instead of accepting self-doubt, ask, is this true? Most of the time, it's just fear talking. Reframe the narrative. Turn negative beliefs into empowering ones. For example, replace I'll fail with failure is a stepping stone to success. Look at Michael Jordan. He was cut from his high school basketball team. Imagine if he had let self-doubt stop him. Instead, he reframed failure as motivation and became one of the greatest athletes of all time. Let me share a story with you. A few years ago, I was terrified of public speaking. My mental barrier? I'm not a natural speaker. Every time I got on stage, my heart raced, my palms sweated, and I'd think, what if they don't like me? But one day, I had a realization. The only way to silence that fear was to face it. I signed up for a small community event and gave a short talk. It wasn't perfect, I stumbled over words. But something amazing happened. The audience connected with my vulnerability, not my perfection. That moment changed everything. It showed me that mental barriers lose their power when you take action. Today I speak to thousands, and it all started with that one step. Here's the bottom line. Mental barriers might feel like permanent roadblocks, but they're not. They're just stories we've believed for too long. By recognizing them, challenging them, and reframing them, you can rewrite the narrative and become truly unstoppable. Remember, the key isn't about being fearless, it's about taking action despite the fear. Each small step you take breaks down those barriers and builds unstoppable momentum. Now, we want to hear from you. What's one mental barrier you faced, and how did you overcome it? Share your story in the comments below. You never know who you might inspire. And before you go, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video from Mindshift Mastery X. Ready to keep leveling up? Check out our next video, 5 Habits of Highly Successful People. See you there, and remember, you've got this.